This is called a slide. Right there. Give me another this finger. That's called a slide. So, when I was 16, I fell in love with American blues. And I thought, what better translator of black American blues than a young 16-year-old middle-class white Australian child? So I went looking for a blues band. And I found one. And this is in Melbourne. And there's a very rough area of Melbourne called Jordanville. And I found this band, a blues band, and they're all from Jordanville, and they're all older than me. I was 16, and they were like 24 and 25. It was a pretty rough crowd. A couple of them, we'd never met these guys other than through music. And a couple of them had been in prison, and some of the hangers-on had been in prison more than once. So it was a pretty rough group. But we loved, we loved the blues, and so they didn't kill me. Oh, there we are. That's me on the, your right there, in the tartan pants. I guess at 16 I thought blues and tartan went together. Bay City Rollers fucked tartan up for everybody. I don't know why the rest of the band is hiding in the bushes. I think they're hiding from the cops. Yeah, pretty sure. Anyway, so then I love, like I said, I love playing the blues, so I hooked up with these guys, and we go out and play. And there was one of the hangers-on, the guys who used to help with the gear and just hang out because they're all buddies, was a guy named Tony. And Tony scared the hell out of me. He'd been in prison a couple of times, and he had like pockmarked face and a lantern jaw and like a unibrow, and built like he was made of steel, right? The kind of guy you would not want to have a disagreement with in a back alley. And I told I got a 6-year-old niece in Australia, and I told her about, kind of describe Tony to her, because we don't have any photos of Tony. And I asked her to do a drawing of him, what she thought Tony might look like. So she sent me this. I'm pretty sure Tony didn't have fangs. And I know he didn't wear dresses. But she got the vibe kind of right. I mean, pretty wild, scary looking dude. But she decided to misspell and call him Townie, but...
Townie.
So anyway, so I'm playing with this band, right? And this pop band sees me playing with them and likes my playing and says, you gotta come play with us. So we actually have girls show up at our shows. Because back then, the only people who showed up at the blues show were like, young boys. So girls were 50% of the reason I picked this thing up in the first place. So I said, I am there. So I said, so I went to the blues band. I said, guys, it's been really great playing with you, but I'm going to go play with this other band now. They're more pop. What's happening now? And I thought they'd go, oh, that's great. Well done, dude. Good luck on your way. They said, and I swear to God, this is what they said to me. They said, we'll break your legs if you leave us. Now they're like 24, 25. I'm 16 years old. That's pretty intimidating shit. Right? But I was very driven back then. I'm a very driven person, and I wasn't going to let a few lumps and a bloody nose stand in my way of furthering my career. So said, I'm going with this other band. So the last night with the blues band, I'm on stage playing. And the show ends, and I get off the stage, and I'm looking for the baseball bats, right? Because these guys are serious. And who should come up to me but friggin' Townie? He grabs me by the arm, right? I was on skinny. Grabs me by the arm and says, come outside. And I was pretty sure it wasn't a romantic request. So he takes me outside, and I'm looking for which way to run, right? But he's got a firm grip on my bicep. He says, get in the van. And we got a van, so I get in the van. He gets in after me, shuts the door. Just sit down. And I'm thinking, I'm not wiping the blood off the walls. So I sit down and go, this guy has never said 2 words to me. He goes, you go do what you want to do. I'll take care of these guys. I didn't, because he'd been in prison a couple of times. I wasn't sure how he'd take it. But this is one of the, every now, through your life, there are people who really make a change in your life, and Tony was the first one for me, other than my dad, but I didn't realize at that point that my dad was a game changer for me. But Tony was the first one I recognized. So tonight, this song is one of the songs I used to do with the band Lava Blues, and it's for Tony. It's called Rollin N Tumblin. Rollin and tumblin', yeah, the whole night long. Well, I'm rollin' and tumblin', yeah, the whole night long. When I woke up in the morning, everything I had was gone. When I roll my baby, she gonna jump and shout. When I roll my baby, she gonna jump and shout. When the train rolls up, gonna come walking on out. Well, I could have religion, not this bad Sunday. Well, I could have religion, not this bad Sunday. Whiskey and women, wouldn't let me have my way. Drum solo, band in the box. Well,